Hey, what is up, guys? It's Turret Gaming here, and I don't even know what to say right now. I am so happy. Okay, if you come on my channel a lot, or you know me, you know that at Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, Advanced Warfare, whatever, I'm above average. I'm not saying I'm like a pub stomper or anything. I'm not even close to that. But I'm pretty good, and I can do pretty good when I want to be good. 10, 15 kill streak, you know how it is. And, so today, in the past couple of days, I've been playing with my friend Zach and some of his friends, and we were just trying to get a full 6-man lobby, and then just go to Hardpoint, go to Uplink, and just absolutely wreck, and do amazing, and yeah! And, we were doing a pretty good job. We were winning most of our games. We were having fun. And Zach and one of the other guys, they're having like this road to Prestige Master, like racing each other, and one just hit Prestige 3 or 4, and the other one's at 2 or 3, and about to Prestige, and I'm not even Prestige 1 yet, like, I'm like level 54, 55, and he was telling me, Zach, about the SAC 4, or the SAC 5, I think it is. It's the, dual-wield SMG. And he was saying it was actually really good, and, you know, he's really good at this game. He's freaking Prestige 3 after a couple days. We've been playing, like, the same games together, and he's so far ahead of me already. So I'm like, okay, I'll listen to it, I give it a try. And I did, and this was on a different game, not the one you're seeing right now. And I really like them. Like, I still had no attachments unlocked, but I was playing pretty well. I was going positive. I was going, like, I don't know, 18 and 14 or something like that. It was a game of, uplink, so I was, like, you know, running out to the battlefield a lot, So yeah, it's expected that I would die a lot. And then the next game, I already had, I think, 20 out of 40 for the kills with no attachments to the gold. And right at the start of the game there, you saw, I'm probably going to add a little text thing saying it, but I was trying to decide whether or not I should put on the laser sight, because, you know, for a dual-wield gun, that's really helpful, especially for one like this. And I was trying to decide whether I should actually put it on or not, because I was still trying to get that gold camo, so I didn't have to have the default one, which looks pretty nice, but, you know, it's nice to have, like, a gold camo or something like that. So I was trying to decide, and I decided against it. Bad mistake, because I had no clue what was going to happen this game. I didn't even know what happened. I was playing out of my head. Like, it was insane how good I was doing this game. I don't even know what happened. Like, I'm not even close to as good as these guys. I've never had a nuclear before in Black Ops 2 or in any game like that. I never had a Moab, nothing. I'm just not at that level of skill, really. But Advanced Warfare, I'm pretty good at. If you watch my last video with that shotgun thing, like, I was just destroying those guys. Like, that cave was my lair. You probably didn't see it, so, you know. But I was doing great, and I'm actually really good at this game. You know, usually Zach or one of the others come out of the top of the leaderboards, but sometimes I do. I'm pretty good. So this game, I was using, you know, a class that I was almost completely unfamiliar with. I had the same perks and stuff on they normally did for my stealth class, but I just replaced the weapon with the dual SMGs. And the weapon I'm actually using now that I picked up off the ground happened to be the exact gun I used, the exact attachments I used, so that was really convenient. I was really comfortable with it when I got it. But I was using, you know, guns that I wasn't really comfortable with. You know, I was still learning. I was still trying to, you know, get better with them, figure out how to use them to do well. And we get into this hardpoint lobby. You know, I'm playing pretty good. I die once at the start before I get any kills. I think I got one, maybe. And then all of a sudden, you know, after that, I just go on this streak. Like, I knew I was doing good, but I wasn't thinking, you know, I'm gonna get a DNA bomb or a nuclear. It didn't occur to me at the time that I even had a chance of, doing that. And I was just so happy when I actually got this. It was so great. You just don't even know how happy I am. And then all of a sudden, you know, I'm on a 5-kill streak. And for me, this isn't, like, amazing or anything. It's just kind of like, oh, shoot, 5-kill streak. That doesn't happen too often. Usually happens once or twice a game. So then I started, you know, trying a little bit more, see if I can get my care package. I don't have a lot of streaks on because I'm still messing with this class, and I need to know where I need to put my points towards. So I only have a UAV and a care package. So I didn't really have a lot to unlock, didn't have a lot to lose, so I just kind of played, and all of a sudden I'm at a 10-kill streak. I'm like, oh, this is pretty rare for me. I'm going to keep this going. And then next thing you know, I started going up and up and up. 15, 20, 25, and it was absolutely insane. And I was just, you know, I had to pick up guns that I've never used before. Like this gun that I have right now, the golden, I don't even know what it's called. I used it a little bit. I didn't even unlock, like, a reticle, or whatever you want to call it, a red dot sight for it, or anything like that. I didn't unlock anything for it like that yet. I didn't do good with it. it's just stuff I'm not familiar with, stuff I haven't got a lot of practice with. And then this thing, which I actually figured out, which is pretty cool. On a gun like this, which has a lot of kick, and it's kind of hard to hit people at range, if you put like a higher magnification scope, not like ACOG, but like this sort of holographic thing that has like the 2 layers of the red dot sight to make it zoom in more, then actually it's really accurate, and you can use it like an AR. It's pretty cool. Which in a second here, I actually get a pretty long range kill with it, you know, using that, which I think is really nice. So I might be using that more often now. But yeah, I'm picking up all these guns that I just don't even know what I'm doing, you know, what their recoil pattern is. It makes me sound like a total tryhard, but it's true even for people who don't play the game often. You pick up a new gun, you're pretty bad with it. That's because you're not used to the recoil or any of sort of the patterns that it has. In this game, like, I don't even have a suppressor. I don't even know how these guys didn't find me. I would say that I only got this this DNA bomb because the other team was really, really bad. But they weren't. That's the thing. Like, we were winning by a lot, but keep in mind, we're in a 6-man lobby, and these guys, these are good players. A lot better than me, most of them. So that couldn't be it, because they were putting up a pretty good fight. We were definitely going to win, because we are who we are, you know. Unless we go up against, like, another 6-man lobby, we're pretty much going to win. So we knew that these guys had a little bit of skill, but then all of a sudden, I just go on this huge streak. Look at this. That was my 21st kill right there in one life on a gun streak, and I had already got my bombing run from a care package. I didn't use it because at this point I was like, okay, there's a small chance of the DNA bomb. I wasn't even thinking of it. It was just sort of part of me was like, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to save that. I wasn't really thinking at the time. I was just like, okay, not going to use this. Not going to use this. Probably a really good decision because frickin' DNA bomb. Yeah. Alright, this is my best streak in any game, any Call of Duty, Titanfall, Battlefield, ever. I'm pretty impressed with this. It's almost over here. Sorry, I've been kind of rambling, but I want to fill the silence because I just happen to have my Elgato software open because I like having it open in case something exciting happens like this. But my microphone, my desktop microphone, one, it was on my desk, which the way my room is set up, it's facing the other direction, and 2, it was off, like it was disabled in the software, so you could hear everyone else, which was just Zach. The rest of the people didn't have their mics on at the time, and then you couldn't hear me, so he was just kind of talking to no one. So I just kind of wanted to fill the silence, at least say something to keep this a little bit interesting. I would put music, but I'm kind of doing this just like last minute, and I don't have time to find like 8 minutes of royalty-free music. So you see here, I'm in their spawn. Like, this is where things got really, really excited. I'm talking to Zach right now. I'm like, help me, come over, help me, give me ammo, help me, something. And I'm out of ammo. I'm in their spawn. They're, like, spawning all around me. Things are getting crazy. Look, I almost died right there. I'm so lucky that I lived right there. And I'm just panicking. I don't know what to do. And then I find a gun, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, this is my ticket. My ticket to the DNA bomb. I just got out of there. I did not want to be in their spawn anymore, but after a while I came back. I'm like, I'm going to do this. I'm pumped. At this point, like, I have the adrenaline rush and everything. I was ready for this. I got that. I think that was 27 or 28. And here I go, about to do it. Guess what? They left the game. Oh, you came here to see a DNA bomb? Guess what? It doesn't feel very good. Yeah, it doesn't feel very good, does it? When, you know, it's not what you expect to happen. So this is why you should never, ever forfeit a game, regardless of how terribly you're losing. Because you're watching this right now expecting to see some DNA bomb gameplay, but look at this. 28-1. For someone like me, that's amazing in and of itself, even with streaks. I got a 28-1 gun streak, and they left. I'm livid. You don't know how angry I am that this happened.